gatekeepers and originality in hip hop, and I mean, honestly, music in general, have been gone. People doing something for the first time has left music, and it's because of the way that like everybody can commentate and speculate. Fuck all that. And we're just gonna do what feels right and not worry about that. And whatever flag comes after is cool. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to take it there? To not give a fuck. To care so much that you don't give a fuck. You know? That's what this is. When was the last time?
It's like I live 2 times. How many times you get to live a new life? It must be because a nigga too nice. And we about to get too high. Don't let the devil in. This shit is heaven sent. And if we ever sin, we repent. I'm making a better plan, becoming a better man. Cause first time I died, nobody gave a damn. I'm taking everything they said I can't. Rebirth of a good, and I've been an ant. In my past life, had a sacrifice. Watch with mad eyes, green eyes till I realize I decide my fate. I'ma take my place. Can't remember the last time that I felt this way. Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this? Pop something, smoke something, get lit. When's the last time you heard it like this?
Yo, what's up, Melissa? What's up, Cecilia? I see you in the building. Run them motherfucking likes up. We have a special episode. We are live. The vibes are high. We are in the building. I am feeling especially good today. What up, Candy? You look, Candy, you might not like this. You're a fan of who we're discussing, who we're not even discussing, who we're disgusted with today. I haven't liked them for a couple of years, but today, a legend in the same city as me, and also a beef person, a beef expert. It's like he cooks filet mignon in his sleep type shit is in the building. With no further ado, run them likes up, share, tag somebody, bring them in. We're bringing an A-level episode. It's called What's in a Song? And we are dissecting a diss song. I gotta bring him on. Ness Lee, what's up, man?
Salute to you, brother, man. Salute to you, man. The way you hyping me up, I'm like, man, who this nigga talk about, man?
Look, it's more than that. This is bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Currently, I would say, what up, Ira? I think you're gonna appreciate this episode too, Ira. Run them likes up, share, tag somebody, let people know. Currently, it's like the independent rap game has been dominated,
right,
by a cancer to hip hop.
Yes,
we just gotta say it.
Yeah,
a cancer to hip hop. Tom MACDONALD, the independent rap game, has been dominated by a cancer to hip hop, and I've been about done with this shit. Actually, I'm looking at the upload date right now of my diss song, June 3rd, 2022.
You was on that.
I was on his ass.
Let's go.
I was on his ass, right? The thing is, while we get people in here and whatnot, I'm gonna run it for you, Ness, because you're gonna find this very funny. You're gonna find this funny. We're definitely playing yours. Obviously, that's what we're here to discuss. But yeah, let's run this track.
I ain't Tom McDonald, no gap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. I'ma do my thing on stage. If you can't be yourself, you can't hate. You sit behind the screen being afraid. Let's make all the smoke and mirrors go away. Go ahead and kill yourself. We see you don't feel yourself. Don't matter what you tell yourself. Even the pills don't help now. You still seem addicted, obsessed with your image. Do anything to fit in. All these tricks and gimmicks. I'm taking red pills out the matrix. I'ma make you quit it. I ain't Tom McDonald, no gap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. I ain't Tom McDonald, no gap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. Tell me how you racist, but you wish you was black. Making this shit look easy. I be on 10 like whoa, but sometimes it gets hard. In case you didn't know, easy, bringing headshots, Vogue. You wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for my bro. Burning Confederate flags, you use them as a mask. Even your music is bad, I'm sad to give you a pass. You showed the world your trash when M took a knee and you laughed.
You showed the world your trash when M took a knee and you.
I ain't Tom McDonald, no gap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. I ain't Tom McDonald, no gap in my rap. Do anything for fame. Them kids down bad, live on the internet. I ain't into that. Tell me how you racist, but you wish you was black.
I need that answer too. I need that answer too.
And it's crazy, right? Because I said all of that in 2022 and nobody gave a flying fuck.
I wish I would have seen it, brother. I wish I would have seen it because I would have been on the train earlier.
And it highlighted many of the same things, except now we have context. With the politics going on and a lot of funny shit that you highlight in yours. Look, I'm just the guy who makes yes,
Facts,
and it's
Monday.
deep. It's
Facts.
deeper. Look, I don't think me or Nestle, we've rapped long enough to where we don't mind somebody sucking at rapping. We will not make a diss song at somebody sucking at rapping. Right. I think in most instances, I'm not going to make a diss song at all. I don't like making songs about guys anyways.
Right.
You know?
I agree. I mean, it's a thing where it's like, I mean, rap is created off of, just clowning whack rappers, but it's like in a sense where we're not talking about a specific person most of the time. It's just I'm this fly, you're this whack, blah 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 blah. We're not making specific diss tracks towards someone. I don't want to think about somebody for a week enough to, just because they're not good on a song. But
I can't be out here laying vocals about niggas that feels funny in my bones.
Right. But when you have a certain when you push a certain narrative and you're in hip hop, that's when I draw the line. Especially when I see what's going on with Beyonce and things like that, where people who are of his ilk don't want her, say she doesn't belong in country. What reason does she not belong in country? What other reason? She's born and raised in Texas.
Yeah. Well, and she explains it on the first track of her album. You know what? I'm gonna say this now. I have a hard. Y'all in the building, run them likes up. I see Lee Bailey in the building. Drop a comment if you in here. Don't be shy. Drop a comment. Nestle just dropped a music video and song, Casandra Nova, dissing Tom MacDonald, and
Absolutely.
I am here for it. It's about time that it happened for many reasons. And more so, he's a figurehead.
Yes.
For the bigger problem. Even
absolutely.
And to us, as far as Beyonce goes, I can't feel bad for her because when she named her album an act, everything proceeding is a part of the act. Her act went exactly according to plan.
So I don't feel bad for her. I'm sticking up for her. I'm sticking up for her and any other black person who does country music. I do country music. And I've been treated a certain way after, previewing the country song. And I didn't understand what was going on. I thought it was just, a random little, one-off incident until I saw what was going on with Beyonce. And then I kind of harkened back to what was going on with Lil Nas. And I'm like, oh, that's what's going on.
And you know what's really interesting, right? I listened to her album after she won the Grammy for the millionth time. I got the shit on CD, vinyl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I listened to it, and I was like, she doesn't have one hateful message on the whole album.
Right.
There is only one negative song on the whole album, right? And guess what song it is?
Which one would that be?
Jolene is the only negative song on the whole album. And how ironic is that?
And what makes that so crazy is because country music is based on reality, whether it's negativity, positivity, whether I'm just talking about I woke up this morning from a hangover that I had last night, and I wrote a song about the 3 minutes that I felt from waking up and going to the bathroom. You know what I mean? So it can be negative, it can be positive, it can be whatever it wants to be, because that's
don't mess with my man.
Right.
Jolene.
And the fact that that's the only negative song that she had on there, and some people don't even look at it as negative. You know?
Well, why? Because of never mind. I'm not gonna say all that. I can't.
I mean, you can. I mean, we here. You might as well. You can.
Yeah.
You can say it.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. Why? Because it's presented in a package and sang by a white person. I hate. Look, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah. So when I put all that together, I'm just like, all right. So y'all feel like let's just go ahead and say what it is. They think black people can't do music. You can't do country music because we're black, even though we were huge contributors, if not the creators of the genre. You know what I mean? So I feel like, all right, if we can't do music because we're black, I'm not even gonna say you can't do hip hop because you're white. I'm just gonna say if you think like this nigga, you can't do hip hop. You can do whatever you want. Just prepare for the repercussions. I'm the repercussions.
Yeah. And me is well, and even you know what? I'm not mad at even MAGA rap.
Right.
I like that's almost cool. The fact of how he has played the American people is my problem with Tom MacDonald. I don't believe he actually believes the things he's saying. He is profiting off the things that he is saying.
He's definitely profiting off of grifting. He's definitely, whether he believes it or not, I'm just not gonna sit by and I can't rock with it, man. I don't feel many. I think people who think like him are subhuman. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. White or black, I don't care.
And the people that he's entertaining with what he's saying. Even the fact that they're talking about like deportation and all these lines, and one of their main voices is Canadian, is crazy to me.
And their main voice is South African.
Look, the fact that Dax, and it's tough. My guy, Brother Rick, who I make music with personally, Dax has done a lot for Brother Rick's career. What up, y'all? Run them likes up. We're in the building talking real shit. Some of y'all might not like what we're discussing. I had to go live to discuss it.
Right.
And bring it to attention because it's so multi-layered. And hopefully indie rap steps their game up, their standards up as listeners, as creatives, to be able to be the ones, because not even good music look,
Go ahead. Take your time.
Not even good music is getting to the surface. It's whatever is, like, is his song with Ben Shapiro actually good? Is his song with Roseanne Barr actually good? We know the answers to these questions.
Yes. This is Basura Trinidad James. Trash everything.
Trinidad James makes better music.
Trinidad, yeah.
McDonald.
Trinidad. No, I call it Trinidad James. That's what we call it now.
Yeah, no. What got you to this point with Tom?
I mean, I've been wanting to diss him because I saw the grift. Whether he believes it or not, I know I can tell that he sees. I mean, he ran the same campaign Donald Trump did. He saw a group of people that related with one thing that he said. And he said, okay, that's what I'm going to lock in on. And that's what I'm going to make my money off of. It just so happened to be in hip hop. I ain't rocking with it. You know what I mean? Like, I was cool with it before. I was cool. I can't say I was cool with it. I was okay with the fact that someone who felt like him was rapping, because rap is all inclusive. You know, like hip hop is all inclusive. So whether I liked it or not, that was neither here nor there at the time. But when, you know, when the people on that side of the fence started trying to dictate who can do country music, that's when it's like, all right, I'm pulling the trigger. You don't want us to do.
I didn't even care about none of that. Anybody that people are believing in like that, that was enough for me.
I mean, so
even seeing him say other stuff, the contradiction he's had over his career, the fact that he influenced people's vote.
Yeah.
It's
if
scary.
I'm keeping it all the way funky, man, there's no amount of explaining that I can do to just justify. I just don't like the nigga, man. It just is what it is. I don't like him. I don't like nothing about him. I do think he has some talent with rap. I think he has a
I was gonna say, he can have bars.
Yeah, he can get his point across. He's articulate in that sense. But I think he's corny. His
marketing up, y'all. Step
marketing
your
is crazy. His videos are shot very well, very thought out. But I think he's the epitome of corny, man. I think what he's trying to do and how he's pushing it and who he's pushing it to, I think it's corny. And I don't like it. It just is what it is. I can't rationalize anything better than I can say that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as far as it goes, people need to flood the comments. People need to tear shit up. They need to be treating him how they're treating Drake.
Oh yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely, he's the real culture vulture. I feel like Drake has done everything he's supposed to do. You know, I mean,
and I even think Drake changed the rap game in a way that Kendrick never did. Kendrick is a top performer. Like,
oh yeah,
he's top performers and there's game changers.
Right.
And Drake is a top game changer, and Kendrick is a top performer.
I gotta put both of them. I gotta give both of them game changers, man. You know, like I don't have a horse in the race when it comes to Kendrick and Drake.
How would you say that Kendrick changed the game?
Someone being, I think, the fact that he kept the style of music that he was doing popular in the climate that we're in right now. He made it possible for people like me to still exist. You know, like single-handedly. He kept me. I mean, he got me rapping at 43. You know what I mean? I honestly, well, okay, I'll say this: not rapping at 43. He got people receptive to me rapping at 43. You know, like his music is a little bit more mature. It's always been content driven, and it's always been themed, and that's just something that we haven't seen on the level that he's doing it. You know, for a while. So I think they both have equally left their mark on the game. Drake has changed the sound of hip hop like 4 or 5 times. You know,
yeah. So I guess sound wise is what I'm mainly referencing.
Yeah.
Just because of the singing and the rapping and the diversity, it was really tough for a rapper to find a balance between the two. I feel like before.
Well, Drake made it possible for me to exist as well, man. Because you know, I was singing and rapping, and I didn't understand what I was until other people, you know, like I may have been having meetings at labels, and they're like, "We don't know what to do with you." And then Drake came out, and it's like, "Oh, okay, now we know what to do with you." But Drake is already out. You know what I mean? So I guess he kind of hindered me and helped me, but either way it goes, you know, he pushed someone who is, you know, who likes to just make music and not just rap, and
to be able to just make music.
Made it able for me to exist, you know.
Yeah. What up, Mr. Anderson? I see you. I see you watching. Like, run them likes up. Share. We're in the building. But yeah, it's just been sad to me to see him have the dominance that he's had, and to see actually it get deeper. You know, I tried to let them know in advance, and now like you got the confirmation, like you got the stats that weren't there before. You know what I'm saying? When I did mine, there was no race yet.
Well, you were probably just early. You were probably just early on it before everybody else was. Like I can imagine I felt the same way in 2022. I just for whatever reason I just wasn't pushed to do anything. You were, you know. Right now, I guess it was a build-up. You know, it seems to be a few former frustrated fans of his, and it seems to be a lot of people who just realized who he was. Like, we don't want this dude, we don't want him in this culture, you know.
Yeah.
So, and they're responding in kind, man, and it's beautiful. Like I got the you know, the MAGAs on my head too, but we expected that.
Of course, which is light work. It's light work.
Yeah, we expected that. I know they
I don't know how to stop the delusion.
There's no way to stop the delusion. It's going, as long as there's somebody creating it, somebody is going to eat it. It just is what it is, you know. It just is what it is. Some people want it, and some people fall victim to it. It's always going to exist.
Are you scared for America right now?
I don't know about scared. I'm kind of laughing at us. I'm that dude that if we're on the basketball team and the coach tells the point guard to run this certain play and then he does it wrong and he makes all of us run, even though I told him to run it the way the coach told him to run it, and now we got to all run laps. I'm the dude that's laughing at the dude that made us run laps while I'm running laps. That's what I am right now. You know, I'm laughing. That's what I am.
Yeah, I feel. I mean, while still doing something about it or trying to bring awareness to it, and you know, and be active about it, right?
I'm cooking them. stupid ass, then you should have ran the play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
look at them in the meanwhile, but
it's deep though. In independent rap, like first off, the only way to compete against slavery is strong independence. And if our independent scene is ran by somebody just as clowny, our love for, or worse. Come on.
We could have done something majorly about it before his specific fan base. Well, I can't even say that because a lot of them come from being juggalos as well. So it's like they always existed. They just needed something to really attach themselves to.
A lot juggalos themselves are not Republican.
I know they are. I know juggalos as a whole are not. I'm just saying like these people were out here floating around.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying these people were out here floating around fan base to fan base. They just needed someone to attach themselves to. They attached themselves, like a few of them attached themselves to an ICP just because it's like, okay, these are the people that look the most like me. Until time came out and it's like, oh, okay, this is me. Yeah. This is me. This is where I'm going. I mean, I'm not saying, I would never say that ICP's fan base are all MAGA. I mean, shit, I had MAGA fans until today, you know what I'm saying? I probably still do until they hear this song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't hate MAGA folks. I don't hate the MAGA side of people.
And that's my point too. It's his way of going about it.
Yeah. I don't hate them, but we are diametrically opposed. I would love a dialogue. I would love a back and forth. I would love to speak about our differences. But it's a certain subset of them that ain't gonna have no conversations, and they the ones that get belt to ass. That's just is what it is.
Yeah. No. I'm just concerned about our logic as a whole, as people, and why we always want the worst for us or push it to the forefront. I think genuine people come off too normal, maybe, or, and even like the idea that a racist rapper is able to be at the top. We're supposed to be tough. Yeah. Hip hop is supposed, like an independent rap is supposed to be twice as tough.
And that's what I'm hoping to cause. Like I don't think I'm big enough to be the spearhead of this whole movement. But I think I can cause the ripple and influence the person that is big enough to do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I had a whole crew flying through everything. The video and song has a lot of plays everywhere. So I've been on it, and I gave a message before I performed the song every time. I took it on tour. It made them all chant "Fuck Tom MacDonald."
That's
now,
hard.
Yeah. And I'm like, we got a Canadian interfering with American politics and being a weirdo, and he doesn't even believe this shit.
He doesn't even believe it. He's talking to people who do believe it and influencing them. That's what's crazy.
My only crazy thing, right, is like black people. This is part of how he's gotten away with it, right? And I don't even want to say black people, right? Hip hop culture, as in like mainstream culture or people who digest mainstream, have no idea who he is. And so when we do this, we bring awareness to him as well, which is has always been a tough feeling.
Yeah, it's like we're also it's a sense of preaching to the choir, but I think he has existed long enough in this space where you know, his fan base is bleeding, you know, into people that we're around. Because one, I mean, his girl I think we used to be Facebook friends, man. She used to be a huge battle rap fan. You feel me? Like she used to rock with KOTD and all that heavy. So you know,
well, I know you through Ellis Jenkins. So like
let's go.
And so Jaron Benton and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Futuristic's brother.
Yes,
and
sir.
so
Yes, sir.
like
okay, yes, sir.
I'm that close to the fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so,
right. So that brings it even closer. That means that you see what I'm talking about. You see where the fan base is bleeding through.
And you know too, you talk about you risking it.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that, I tagged a Tom MacDonald fan on this episode. That's the kind of energy I'm coming.
Hey, tell them pull up, man. Whether they got positive or negative.
Education is everything. I've been trying to spread awareness about Tom MacDonald for literally multiple years now, and I'm so happy for those, because I was like, let's see how close what I'm pointing out is to what he don't like. Same exact shit. Damn.
Yeah. Real shit.
Real shit. With that being said, I want to play yours and chop it up about a couple more things and get off of here.
Let's get into it, man. Self-produced, man. I produce both the beats. My man Direct shot the video. Let's go.
What?
Another little nugget. Another little nugget. The vocal choir that comes in on the second one, that's all me as well, man. I do everything, man. Listen.
Crazy.
I do everything. You feel me?
So
y'all know. So anybody that's looking at this song, looking at this video, and you mad at it, just know it ain't nothing you can do with me. In this music booth, ain't nothing you can do.
Hey,
and accept it.
Tell them what the name of it is. Tell them who you are.
My name is Nestle. We about to listen to what's the name of the song? I just did it. It's called Hands Work, and then the next one is Casandra Nova. Overall, we just go.
All right.
Hey, y'all was talking crazy about Beyonce and didn't even mess with Lil Nas till he had Billy with it. Acting like they shouldn't be trying to do country music, but we let Tom MacDonald rap all willy-nilly. I don't wanna hear no explanation, I don't want no back and forth, no, I don't care. Little teeny weeny itty bitty, I'ma get it you till I beat it through your little minuscule middle school petty school. Is he dead? Is he yizzy? Oh yeah, my hands work. You know the tongue to my hands hurt. Who invited little buddy? I need some answers. No more talking out of her, I'm in your bender. Hold up. Oh yeah, my hands work. On the tongue to my hands hurt. Those medias when he was even like first. I mean they chemotherapy for that cancer. Yeah, fam should behave. You done got comfortable out here acting like this rap to this game. Using black music to spread all these anti-black messages. Boy, is you mad in the brain? Back in my day, boy, you probably be snatched from the stage and be slapped in the face. Until you start acting your age. You practically act for this fame. I don't care if I get banned from Canada. I just might catch me a plane. I pull up in that hat and some shades. Do work like I'm paid maximum wage. Lay you flat in his back to that age. And we ain't even got a scrap, cause I'm dang with the range and the bang with immaculate aim. Oh, the irony that you don't like anything when it's black. When you fade into that, I'll be laughing in pain. Imagine my angst when I saw that trash y'all display. That's more cap than a jack of all trades. Black people don't put no stock in cap unless they trying to get natural way. Fact, I catch you, I ain't gonna act in no rational way. I'm crashing that day, and how we gon' have an exchange when the man that y'all been praying to done put tariffs on Canada trade? Tragic display of that crack in your frame and you rapid decay. Your mind state is so fragile, it's plain to see that you're so plain. The air traffic control tried to land you in vain.
But ain't you worried about what Dak's gonna say?
Nigga, what Dak's gonna say? Dak's just gon' act like a slave. Oh yes, master, okay. Dragging them shackles and chains. Y'all act like you so brave in front of the international stage. When them cameras away, y'all be Danity Kane. And you stuck in reverse, just like this verse. We gon' wait forever for that pattern to change. All my family understand my disdain. I'm on your ass and I don't have to explain. In battles, I am Alexander the Great. This a thrashing, you take that to the grave. I hate how them cats in your lane tend to act when they having debates, but the narrative change when they face with the facts, cause it's hate and they straight try to act like it ain't. Damn, it's just too much bad in your face. but I'm about to stand in that pain. I beg you to channel your rage, or this gon' end worse than what happened to Dre. Oh yeah, my hands work. You know the tongue to my hands hurt. Who about it, nobody, I need some answers. Don't know talking out of her, I'll make your banter. Hold up. Oh yeah, my hands work. You know the tongue to my hands hurt. Throw as many as you need, but you land first. I'll be the chemotherapy for the cancer. Hold up.
Keep using the art form that we created to diss us. Keep using the art form that we created to diss us. Keep using the art form that we created to diss us. Keep using the art form that we created to diss us.
No limit soldier, I thought I told you. So I'm supposed to knock these vultures out the culture. You're hiding that water, I gotta scold you. Repercussions for playing all in our face like you Casandra Nova. Hopped in the hip-hop trying to rock the boat and knock it over. Nah, I'm back if he forgot what he wrote. I lost composure, put you on the most wanted imposter poster. You done hopped in the car with Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta. Far as my homeland, I'm marking it off. Don't land unless you willing to throw hands as you marching across, bro ham. Be kinda hard for your boss to market a loss. Just had a heart to tell it harsh. Your narcissism started it all. Oh, and you thought our art was gonna be a Carnegie Hall? No, fam. I am armed with a long arm of the law. Oh, and you tried to spit bars in a song with Roseanne Barr. I listened, dog. Only bar in the song was Roseanne. So let me guess, you got hip hop in your spirit. Started a rock, but got a spark one day and jotted some lyrics. Then you caught on in your city. Big shark in a pond full of fishes. That's when you spawned you an image onto the gimmicks. Your message was positive. Taught you that and shot to get listens. Then you dropped alternate politics in it. Now you got you a village causing tension in a pot that we brought to the pissin'. Now it's not cognitive dissonance if you're cognizant, is it? Contributing to this culture was never a cause in your vision. Cause your division causes division. They don't even like rap, but them bars from Thomas, they dig it. If you get boxed behind them bars, no, it's not a conjugal visit. Partner, now y'all got it chopped up and screwed. I tell you mind your manners as if you got something to lose. Cool, I saw what you dropped and hopped in the booth. Faster than your favorite billionaire did a Nazi salute. Faster than y'all trying to tell me it's not a Nazi salute. True, well go do that in a mosh pit of Jews. I bet everything I got if you do that. Shots will ensue. Sound like an ugly dude that walked in the room and popped the balloon. Okay, let's break it down to layman's. Cause some of y'all slow, so that's how I'ma say it. I'll even try not to use the word racist, cause y'all know how racists hate being called racist. Imagine someone who looked like me started making country and mostly spread hatred towards everyone else who made it. But that's how he made his money. Same bread he never break with. The people in it. Wait, who created country? What if we started gatekeeping our sacred things in the same way? If you ain't feeding this plate, then you ain't eating. Keep it safe deep in a secret base and you can't reach it. And so many deserve your spot that's from your same region. Just off the muscle, arcane will crush you. Mercules will crush you, yeah, Quake, crush you. Mad Child will crush you. Engineer will crush you. Long live Pat State, if he was still here, crush you. Decisive will crush you, like decisively crush you. Bender wouldn't touch you, Holla Hannah probably duff you. Corey Sharon, dude the sang Informer, they above you. I ain't saying that white people should be banned from rap, just you. Bro, honestly and wholeheartedly, don't talk to me about no policies. Your vote's obsolete, the province you're living in exists with no common theme. British Columbia, stick to being a stick in the mud where you own property, so go off, but please approach cautiously. It's no cost to me to go off and swing like rope on a tree with no pause between. Oh, you gon' need an Obama speech, cause if I go cross the street, it go cross, repeat, bon appetit. Bro, gotta scream, no monster piece. Gon' seem like you Botox your cheeks with no doctor fees. You alternative right, then you can take these alternative lefts and shoot the opposite or won't fall asleep. It's so odd to me, you spoke awkwardly and so pompously about a whole sovereignty you don't gotta see. And you can't take it back cause you don't got receipts. From here forward, I own and control all deletes. And I don't care how much you steal from it, we still own it. If you show face and hate still own it, we still own it. You retract, we still own it. I don't care if I'm the only real one standing still on this hill, I'm still on it.
Keep using the art form that we created to diss us. Keep using the art form that we created to diss us.
Hey, man.
Yeah, and that is Casandra Nova, which is a Tom MacDonald disc, and it's funny. The second that bar repeats, I'm like, tell me why you're racist and think but wish you were black.
Right.
The same essence in that, and a lot of it just now politics have happened, and it's funny because one crazy thing is he's Canadian, and Trump has been drilling the Canadians.
Been cooking them folks so heavy, man. Shout out to all my folks in Canada, man. I'm praying for y'all because we getting cooked as well. I get it, but yeah, man. I'm not the most.
That is funny because we are getting treated like we're outsiders of the country.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I've been keeping up with everything that's going on, but I'm not the most politically educated, but I can rap and I know what I feel. So this is my contribution.
Yeah. No, and I'm not. Look, that's what I tell anybody who asks me. Look, I'm just the guy who makes songs. I make songs based off of what I know and what I feel. And just the idea of him running rap, I'm gonna call that shit out.
That shit is crazy.
Until somebody else steps the fuck up, or I get to that position. You know what I'm saying? Or me and a bunch of niggas dissing him get in that position.
Hey, man, we can make this a coalition.
Literally.
I remember around this time last year, I made a post that said, I just want to be relevant enough to diss Tom MacDonald. And would you look at that?
Yeah. No, I didn't give a fuck. It needed to be done. Look, all that Hollywood shit needs to go out the fucking window. We should never feel too small to call a motherfucker out, just like what you said. It's a ripple effect.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I'm about to start calling niggas DEI rappers. DEI rappers, man. They not good. We're good. We're the good rappers. Why are we not in that position? It could be DEI. Is that what it is? Okay. All right. Well, shit. I'm about to make some plane crashes then. Let's go. Let's get rid of this.
Yeah. For real. And like,
let's get rid of this shit.
Because it's got to go. It's gone on too long. The game is fucked up. I don't know what. And real art, even the way that the algorithms work, all that shit. It makes it so niggas can't make movies no more.
It's good rap, bro. It's against good rap.
Yep.
First off, my apologies, man. I didn't hope to be I didn't mean to be insensitive to anyone who may have lost someone in the plane crashes. I was just trying to make a comparison, and this is what I'm on. I'm getting rid of that DEI rap. That's what we're gonna start calling. Get them DEI niggas the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. I appreciate that. Man.
Agreed.
And also the for some reason on that video, it's a quiet mix. I'm dumb as fuck. It's so easy to just mute the audio of that video and then put the actual album mix on my video. I'm fucking goofy.
That's all good.
But yeah, no. That was Casandra Nova. And y'all niggas gotta stop letting this bullshit fly. Look, I love Canada. Shout out Kalisha, who is in Canada watching right now. But Tom MacDonald, all this shit going on in the world, we gotta stand up. We gotta say something. I've been saying
listening to niggas who don't even like you, dog. What?
Well, and no, it's literally rap for people who don't want to hear black people rap.
That's exactly what it is. And when I
don't like that shit.
People supporting it just throws me off. That's why Dax had to catch a shot, man.
Yeah, no.
I really want to support Dax, but he makes it so difficult.
Fuck. I mean, like, it's tough for me to say fuck that. Fuck Dax. I've always felt that way, but he's helped my homie out.
Hey man, it is what it is, man. You know, it's still a business at the end of the day. If he made you some bread, salute, man. But fuck that nigga, man.
I mean, shout out. I mean, I was proud of my homie for getting on a song with Dax. That's an achievement.
Caveman? Was it Caveman?
No, Brother Rick.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Brother Rick.
I mean, he rocked with one of my partners as well, man. But it just is what it is. You got to catch that slap to the face, brother.
Bro, we need bolder people who are able to say the truth. The game is fucked up.
Yeah. The game is super fucked up. And you know, we gonna do what we can to iron out the wrinkles.
Yeah, I had the fuck Tom MacDonald crew. I need to bring the coalition back together, man.
Bring them back together, bro. We're gonna make this a conglomerate. Get this nigga
and now we got 2 diss songs to slap every fucking where.
Oh yeah. Somebody told me today that Mac Lethal dissed him as well. I didn't get a chance to check it out.
There's actually a few. Now that I'm thinking of it, Mac Lethal did. There was one that wasn't that good who did, but he can join the coalition on TV.
Let's go. If he's not that good, then Tom MacDonald will understand him.
I guess I don't consider it quite the same when a Mac Lethal disses.
Yeah.
Nestle.
I mean, I appreciate it because he can articulate it from a viewpoint that they can look through. You know, they can see lens. But nigga, I'm out here, dog. I've been out here. Nigga, I am of this. This is what I do. I was born into this shit. You know what I mean? So someone who looks like me, someone who looks like you saying it is gonna hit a little bit different.
Yeah. No. Well, I appreciate your time, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you. We needed it. It's the energy we need all 2025. Man.
Thank you, brother. Shout out to Oh no, I was gonna shout out DJ Trackstar for doing the scratches. I was gonna shout out Thesaurus. Ain't nobody catch that Thesaurus was the part that said, ain't you worried about what Dak's gonna say? That's Thesaurus. So yeah, shout out. Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody worried about what Dax is.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
He's gonna keep it to himself because a man does not show his emotion. A man has to hold in everything he feels, so he can just hold it all in. That's one of his songs. That
sounds familiar. And even should he wish to jump out the window, we on deck for that. I don't like whatever y'all got. I don't care. Shoot whatever. Ain't nothing that y'all can do with me. It just is what it is.
We might have to double up and make a diss song together.
I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. If he responds, the shit that I
you said that's light work. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, yeah. Even my song was bait. That was
right.
Because it's a fun, like we're dancing, blah blah blah. We're throwing a couple facts in there.
Yeah.
Just making people think. Bait.
And you want people to be able to chant it. You know what I mean? I picked that up as soon as you started playing.
Exactly. But we're about to hop out of here. Thank you for your time. It's been dope, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you having me pull up. Dope conversation. We need to have more of these. You know what I mean? And let's chop it up, man. Let's make this thing happen. Let's cause this ripple.
Hey, fuck Tom MacDonald. Y'all watching at home, hashtag fuck Tom MacDonald.
Please. And tag me in it.